Alrighty guys, how's it going? My name is Mr. Boss for the win, and yeah, welcome to some SimCity. Now, I've been playing a lot of SimCity on my own, not recording, just because I think it's a really fun game. But I wanted to do some on Boss for the Win plays, so I thought I'd do a little Let's Play series. Now, yesterday I played for about an hour, and I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. But I actually watched like a 10-minute episode that I did a little check save on, and it was kind of boring. You know, it was the first city I had started in a little world, and you know, I didn't have a lot of money, so it was just like draw a road, you know, put some houses down, so it wasn't very exciting. So I think this is going to be more exciting. Anyways, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing in this little world right here, Colossus, and the theme behind Colossus is the little rivers that you can see right here, little rivers like da-da-da, they look like that logo on Plaza from Black Ops 2. And going along with that theme, all the maps will be called, or not all the maps, wow, I'm getting everything mixed up. All the little lands will be named after Call of Duty maps. So first one's Cliffside. I'll explain to you in a little bit. The goal of this section is to build the Great Works. Once we build the Great Works, we'll move on to another one, and we'll continue the Let's Play from there. So it should be a lot of fun. So that's one thing I'm really excited about. So I will go into Cliffside to play, and I'll catch you up on everything that you might have missed. Hopefully this process should be seamless. There's not a whole lot going on in the city, so yeah, I'll get into that. Like I said, you guys didn't miss much. You saw me drawing roads, planning out how I'm gonna put stuff. We didn't have any exciting things happen. It was pretty basic and straightforward. So yeah, it was pretty boring. Not really boring, but here we go. So I call it Cliffside because of this. There's like cliffs all around it, and then there's a cliff right there, like we fall off if we were to keep walking on there. So let me zoom out for you guys. I'm zoomed out all the way. Ooh, it's a bad angle. Trying to get a good angle. Here we go. So this is the road that SimCity drew for us right here. One goes all the way across. And if you can't already tell, there's a fairly big oil plantation going on here. Oil farm, oil farm, oil farm, oil, 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 a lot of that. And because there's a lot of oil over here, I decided to make this is a very small town. You can see we only have a population of 18,000. So I try to keep everything over here, all my living over here, and all the industry over here. I told you there's not a lot going on. So what we do have, police station, clinic, fire station, little school, little city hall, a water pumping station, a sewage treatment plant, a petroleum HQ, a lot of trade depots. I'm waiting till I can get the trade ports, which I think I can. You know what? That'll be approved if I do that. So let me work on that real quick. What do I want to do? I'll keep the freights. This. I need to put one more different one. So ore. Okay, will that make you guys happy? Anyways, what are you unhappy about? Storage full? Yes, I know. Gosh, make more oil, guys. Come on now. So, anyways, yeah. I basically covered that. I've got some living right here. They were complaining about not having jobs, so I'm just stretching for workspace. And then we've got a little neighborhood back here. But these are like the low industry scum. You don't want to live back here. This is where you want to live, on this side right here. These are nicer areas. And we've got some industry going on. We've got a community college, a little bus depot. Looks like we're powered by coal over here, which is actually nice because I have one little coal plant in the city. And we got a garbage dump, which has done a really good job of collecting the garbage, keeping the city clean. It looks like we do have a sewage problem. Backed up pipes. Well, that can be easily fixed. Voila. Okay, no more issues. Or do I? What is this guy saying? Doesn't look like we're having any trouble, but okay, whatever you say, doctor. What else? We don't have a lot of sick people. We have a death per day. Okay, we have 1 death per day. I'm fine with that. No buildings burned down. We collect a good bit of the trash, And only 2 crimes committed today. You know what? I could probably upgrade this right now. Sorry, I'm doing things on the fly right here, guys. So, what else is going on here? Oh yeah, we were gonna look into... So, let me explain to you about the great work. The great work that I'm gonna be doing is the Space Center. So there's a few things that we need to do in order to get the Space Center. We need to have, whoopsies, we need to have 170,000 barrels of fuel, which will be made in this city. There's a lot of oil, so I'm just working on that. We need 1,400 tons of alloy, which can be made in a city of mining, like ore. And then computers. So one city is going to be specifically built towards processors and electronics. But before we even do any of that, we're going to need a place that has a university and a school with an engineering school. So that is something we have to, I mean, we can gather all the resources we want, but until we unlock that, we're not going to be doing so hot. So let's go ahead and put down a trade. This is what we're looking for. Ooh, I don't want to tear that down. Can I put it right there? I'm not going to be, yeah, that's a good spot. Sweet. I think I can already upgrade it. I think like as soon as it opens I'll be able to upgrade it. Let's speed up time here. Yep. Woo! There we go. So I want to choose carefully. Petroleum division, metals division, electronics division. Expand your trading options to petroleum resource extraction, local access granted, trade port, crude oil. That's the one we want. That is also $400,000 though. So let's do this. We need to put a trade port down. A trade port, if you're unaware, is like a very advanced trade depot. I want to have all the spots available. I don't know how that's going to make those people. It didn't make them too upset. I don't think we need a freight. But none of these are approved. Well, that's good. Sweet. So we might want to wait a minute on that. You can see. Petition to build electronics factory. Good. We're not doing that in this city, but that's okay. You can see we are making around $600,000 a day on oil, which can be made more with fuel. But we really want to save our fuel consumption for the Space Center, because we don't want to have to like import fuel. That would be incredibly expensive, so we don't want to do that. You can see we're making about $600,000 a day, which is good. Hourly, I lose money, but that's because I have these various oil plantations running, and those are expensive. Education's expensive. In fact, that might be our next step. You can tell this is a very small city, you know. You'd think like, oh man, you've wasted so much space, but look at this like chain of oil right here. And I mean, I don't want to build anything near it. I could, but it's just so low land value that, you know, I don't see anything where. And plus, we got 25,000 people. As this episode's already started, more people have come in. And I've tried to work on my traffic. I've tried to make very few places where people can go so that traffic doesn't get backed up. Looks like we're having a health issue. Lots of health issues. Oh, I know what you need. You need another place to treat sick people. There we go. That's what you're worried about. No more health issues. Let us make some more education. We don't have a high school approved, but I can build this cheeky little library. So that'll be fun. Get educated, people. Go to the library. You'll become educated. So hopefully I've done a pretty good job of catching you guys up on everything that's going on in this city. Pretty straightforward. We got industry. In here we have a mix of residential and shopping. We've got some shopping on the road. Some parks mixed in like here and there, and a whole bunch in there to get them kind of to the medium wealth area. What are you complaining about? Not enough place to ship freight. You have an entire area over here to ship freight. Whatever. I don't get that. Petroleum division is what we want. Ooh, that's a lot of money out of the pocket, but hey, these buildings always look good, so that's cool. Same with that one. That one's got a cool glow to it, as it's nighttime. Closed for the day. Ooh, A little cruise ship. Hey, cruise ship. Where are you going? We need more fire. There we go. Added a little fire thing. Perfect. Region view. Why am I needed? No, I don't want to there's no other city to volunteer to. Goodness, people. Education. Power shortage. Well, looks like we are in a deficit. So what do we need to do? We need to, for now, it's blowing away from the city. So I'm just going to snap it right there. Look, it's blowing that way. So yes, I know. Why do you want more parks? Parks closed. Oh, okay. Everything's coming up yellow because of power. Power should be like returning shortly. Let's look. Yes. There we go. It'll make its way to these cities. God, that water pump is barely have enough water. It barely has enough power to pump water, so come on, make it there. There we go. Sweet. Alright, every building should have power now. Looks like it does. So that's a plus. Let's work on that trade depot now. Oh my goodness. So we need a few things. We need oil, obviously. I'll put loads of that. And we'll go ahead and drop all these little guys down, and hopefully these trade ports will eliminate the need for me to have like so many trade depots. Oh, I can start putting these right here. Good call, game. I didn't even see these. One more right there, right on top of the cars, already planted. Trade port. Can I use this? That's what I'm talking about. Sweet. And we want to export that oil. Don't want to use that locally. Yeah, look how fast that place is filling up. That's what I'm talking about. 3,000, 4,000, all in a matter of like a few seconds. This is cool. Let's look at our approval rating. 79%, we're up there. Industry happiness is kind of down because they want a place to ship their freights. But like, I don't know how I can make that process go faster for them, because some people say freights are selling really well, and then let's see, other people are really complaining. They're like, oh, freight's horrible. Yeah, like we want a place to ship our freights. Like, I don't get that. Silly people. Silly workers. Alright. Wow, this place is filling up quick. There's my coal one. See, that place is taking freights. See, I don't know what they're talking about. Man, oh well. Oh well, you guys are... You industry is a little bit too picky. Man, our population's going up quite a bit. We got a few nice buildings going on here. They're all making profitable money. You guys are doing well, so that's good. Don't want to rush into things. What is the issue? Upgrade roads to increase density. Are they not upgraded all the way? I guess they're not. Wow, I guess this would be a good time to upgrade some roads. Yeah, I gotta make you guys high density streets here. Wow, I didn't even think about that. Hopefully you build some really cool places when I spend my hard-earned money and upgrade your streets. Oh, there we go. That's cool. Sweet. Maybe these people will do the same. Man, I can't believe I hadn't even looked into upgrading these streets, because we are having a little bit of traffic over here, which is expected, because I'd rather have traffic in like these little neighborhoods than have them backed up, like coming out of the through here. So this area is really clear, so I'd rather have a little bit of traffic here, which doesn't really bother me. Might bother the people here, but too bad. They're gonna have to deal with it. Man, these are gonna be cool buildings, and my population should go up because of that too, because they're building new places. Awesome. That's what I like to see. Fire trucks out responding to fires. I'll max out one more fire. That's all I can have. You guys are gonna have to live with it. Deal with it. We're making a... Oh, shoot. Cargo shipper. I'll do it. I don't, am I too far away from the water? I don't know if I can place this. Yeah, too far away from main building. See, that would be nice, but I would need like another trade port over here, and that road is bulldoze something over here. You guys need to sell your freights now. Come on, this road is awkwardly unupgraded, so let me go ahead and do that. It's a low density road too. Yikes. There we go. Man, a lot of people going to the library. 498 people a day. This place is teaching like 500 kids a day, which is fine. I'm only looking for a little bit of education in this city, not a whole lot, just a lot so they don't get sick, or a minimum so they don't get sick and start fires, which is what they do. Let me look into that a little bit more. The grade school. Educate your Sims to have more skilled workers, increases medium wealth land value. Okay, so that educates them. There's no sim as loyal as a book. There's no sim as loyal as a book. Okay. When they visit the public library, they will become more educated. So that's what they want. I think we can upgrade our city hall. Sweet. And because of that, I can add one more thing. I've already done these two. Don't need education. Probably these would be the next step. Yeah, what the heck. Whatever. Whatever. That works. 'Cause I'm not going to be worried about education just quite yet. Oh, those people can't expand. See, now you're saying freights are doing really well. I don't get it. Except, ooh, my industry is like in the tank right now. Whatever. I am not worried. Let's see. What is the next thing we can do? I mean, honestly, fuel. Except I'm not making fuel yet, so probably the next thing we would need to work on is making fuel. Oh, I can upgrade my petroleum headquarters. Dang! Fully upgraded. So that means the only thing left to do is put these two things down. So I'll put that right. Actually, let's see if one can go right there. One can go right there. Sweet. Alright, so that solves the issue of what I wanted to do with the... what was I going to do? I was going to put down a place to make fuel and eventually send it to the Space Center. But since I don't have that, what I'm going to do is probably start a new city. Because this city is meant to supply oil for my... oil and fuel basically for the Space Center. So that's the word I was looking for. I was like, I have no idea. I don't want to mess with gambling. A tourist city wouldn't be a bad idea, but I feel like you have to incorporate gambling, which is kind of tough. I don't know how many tourists I had. Yeah, no one would want to come here to look at the fields of oil wells. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So we wouldn't want to do that. I can go ahead and place down one of these, a oil refinery. Jeez, these things take up a whole lot of space. I didn't even think about that. Hold on. I'm gonna start tearing down. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Like, I'm gonna... Okay. I didn't know you were gone. Let's see, like, is there anything in here? Yeah, I'm gonna start tearing these down, because I eventually want everything to go towards the trade port. So one thing I do need to add, I need to add a coal. Damn it. I don't have coal. Where's the coal? Oh, it's probably blurred out. Well, shucks. No crude oil. You know what? I'll put like one. I'll put like 2 coals in here. And that will have to suffice for now. Export it. I'm going to tear down the rest. And the rest, I want to go strictly to the trade port. So, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to knock on like one more oil. And that'll be good for now because